On January 29, 2025, tragedy struck over the Potomac River. An American Airlines jet collided with a U.S. Army helicopter. All 67 people on board both aircraft perished. The crash raised serious questions about aviation safety. The investigation is ongoing. The American Airlines aircraft involved in the collision was a Bombardier CRJ-700, a popular regional jet used for short-haul flights. The aircraft, registered as N7534A, was carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members at the time of the accident. It had departed from Wichita, Kansas, and was nearing the end of its journey to Washington, D.C. The U.S. Army helicopter was a Sikorsky UH-60 Black Hawk, a versatile military aircraft used for a wide range of missions. The Black Hawk, bearing the tail number 9326521, was carrying 3 military personnel on board as part of a routine training exercise. Among the victims were former world champion figure skaters Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov, who were traveling to Washington, D.C. for a skating exhibition. Their deaths sent shockwaves through the figure skating world, with many fellow athletes and fans expressing their grief and condolences. The crash also claimed the lives of Azra Hussein Raza, a prominent consultant, and 4 members of Steamfitters United Association Local 602. Initial investigations into the collision have focused on the role of air traffic control in the moments leading up to the crash. According to preliminary reports, the air traffic controller responsible for the airspace over the Potomac River was handling an unusually high volume of traffic at the time of the incident. The controller had instructed the Black Hawk helicopter to pass behind the American Airlines jet, but the helicopter's crew did not acknowledge the instruction. Investigators are examining radar data, voice recordings, and other evidence to determine the precise sequence of events that led to the collision. The National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, is leading the investigation, with assistance from the Federal Aviation Administration, the Department of Defense, and other agencies. The tragic mid-air collision over the Potomac River has raised serious concerns about aviation safety and the need for enhanced measures to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. The investigation's findings are expected to have far-reaching implications for the aviation industry, potentially leading to changes in air traffic control procedures, pilot training requirements, and aircraft safety features. One area of focus is the potential for human error in aviation accidents. While technology has significantly improved aviation safety over the years, human factors remain a significant contributor to aviation incidents. Another area of concern is the increasing congestion in the national airspace, particularly around major airports. As air travel demand continues to grow, the strain on the air traffic control system increases, potentially increasing the risk of errors or miscommunications. The incident has renewed calls for investments in new technologies and infrastructure to enhance air traffic control capabilities and improve safety. The aviation industry, regulators, and policymakers must work together to address the safety concerns raised by this incident and ensure the safety of the flying public.